Inside Taylor Swift's secret engagement. According to multiple stories, there have been rumblings that Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn are secretly engaged. Joe Alwyn is a British actor. Over the last several months, several news organizations have reported that the pair are engaged, even though this information has not been made public, and they have begun making plans for their wedding. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at inside Taylor Swift's secret engagement. Yeah, you heard it right, so let's start our video. Despite her reputation as the breakup song queen, it seems as if Taylor Swift has finally found her happily ever after. This encouraging news for anyone who's crumbling under the distinct knife-like anguish that comes with the end of a relationship, or who's wondering if they will ever be able to find love again. The anguish that comes with the end of a relationship is unique and distinct, and it comes with the end of a relationship. After listening to All Too Well, Taylor's version, which made it difficult for Taylor Swift to avoid thinking about the song, she couldn't refrain from thinking about her relationship with Jake Gyllenhaal in any way, shape, or form. This made it difficult for her to avoid thinking about the song. The phrases, "I could be alright, but I'm not okay at all," and "I kept you like an oath" are excellent illustrations of how it feels to carry your ex around with you wherever you go. To close your eyes when your alarm goes off, trying to find your way back into the dream in which he told you he couldn't live without you. These expressions are excellent illustrations of how it feels to carry your ex wherever you go. This is what it's like to drag your ex around with you wherever you go. Excellent examples of how you may use this strategy are the lines, "I may be alright, I'm not okay at all," and "I kept you like an oath." On the other hand, there are rumblings that Taylor has another individual in mind regarding the person she wants to marry. It is unnecessary to get married to end having bad sentiments about a prior partner in a romantic relationship, whether that partner was a boyfriend or girlfriend. This may be done irrespective of the recipient's marital status. Several reliable sources have suggested that Joe Alwyn and Taylor Swift have seen one another behind closed doors all this time. According to a story published in 2016 by The Sun, a newspaper with its headquarters in the United Kingdom, Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn have been dating since that year. They announced their engagement a few months ago, but the news was only shared with a small group of their closest friends and family members. Taylor and Joe are reported to be extremely happy and head over heels in love. According to a person with first-hand knowledge of the situation mentioned in an article about them, they were engaged a few months ago but have only shared the news with the people in their immediate families and acquaintances. These individuals have known them for a very considerable amount of time and have an incredible amount of faith in them. In addition, everyone has solemnly promised to keep the knowledge a secret and not disclose it to anybody. According to the information provided by the source, the pair doesn't want the media to get involved in any way in their relationship or personal lives. The actual wedding service will be a low-key, intimate event as well. For a considerable length of time, the public was not informed about the love connection of the singers, since they were kept secret from the public. When asked about their relationship, the artist who sings "You Belong to Me" answered by stating that she didn't want it to seem like the ones in the tabloids because she didn't want it to look like they were cheating. "I feel like I've chosen decisions that have made my life look more like a real life and less like a narrative that could be written about in the tabloids," she said, referring to the fact that she had known him and was now living with him. "I feel like I've chosen decisions that have made my life look more like a real life and less like a narrative that could be." In a recent interview, Joe Alwyn chose not to comment on the topic of his engagement and declined to answer any questions that were directed at him on it. To phrase it another way, I mean, even if the response were yes, I wouldn't say it. And even if the response weren't yes, I wouldn't say it. If I had a pound coin for every time I got the impression that someone had told me that I was engaged, I would have a significant amount of money at this point. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how today's video was. I hope that you found this one interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.